Edge Safety, E&MU Portales, and E&MU Roswell. Faith Baptist Church, Forest Tire, Guy Chevrolet, H&R Block of Artesia, Hermosa Church of Christ, HF Sinclair, Hawker & Sons, J&J Home Care, JS Ward, KFC of Artesia, La Fonda, Lois Oliver Real Estate, Poppin & Brown Dentistry, Pecos Valley Equipment, Pepsi, Pressure Services LLC, Primary Residential Mortgage, Richland Motors, Roger and Ramona Kilpatrick of Berkshire Hathaway Enchanted Lands, Roswell Seed Company, Smile Expressions, Southwest Printers, Sun Country Garden Center, Tate Branch of Artesia, Turpinning & Sons Mortuary, Trustmark Roofing, University of New Mexico, Wilbanks Trucking, and Sandy Stockton and State Farm of Artesia. Now, on to the action.
La Fonda Restaurant in Artesia has always been known for its great atmosphere and even better food. Well, now you can come in and enjoy a delicious meal with a glass of beer or wine. Come see our full beverage menu today. Don't forget about our lunch buffet with lots of sweets, and we cater too. Come see us now for all upcoming parties and events. The Perkins family invites your family to come in and enjoy a meal with us. La Fonda Restaurant, proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
Big O Tires proudly sells our own brand of innovative newly designed tires, like the Bigfoot AT2 with improved all-terrain traction, and the Legacy All-Season Plus that keeps you on the road in any weather. With every set backed by our ProTech Plus warranty. For a limited time, save $100 instantly on select sets of 4 Big O brand tires with installation purchase. Now through January 28th. Big O Tires, the team you trust. $100 instant savings on 4 select in-stock Big O brand tires. No carryouts, not valid with other offers. Eligibility may vary. Disposal fees extra and shop fees extra where permitted. See store for details.
Home health care is healthcare in the comfort of your own home. You cannot care for yourself. Home care services can help someone who has chronic health issues, medical setbacks, or health impairments. J&J has the best skilled nurses and therapists for any of your special needs. So why pick a stranger to care for those you love when you can pick your beloved neighbor with over 25 years of experience? J&J Home Care is here for all your home care needs. Call us now at 575-746-2892 or visit us at www.jjhc.org.
Artesia High School Bulldog Sports is made possible thanks to Buckhorn Production, LLC. Founded in 2021, Buckhorn Production, LLC operates over 200 wells in the Permian Basin. Like the Artesia Bulldogs, Buckhorn Production, LLC strives for excellence in all of our operations. We encourage all of our employees to be great members of our community and encourage you to join them in supporting all of our athletes, students, teachers, and administrators. Buckhorn Production, LLC, proud to support the Artesia Bulldogs.
There really is no one quite like you, and no one quite like the ones you love. At Turpinning & Son Mortuary, they take pride in providing families with the best service possible. The phrase, "we make it personal," is not just a tagline. It's the way they conduct themselves every day as they honor the ones you love in their own unique and special way. Located at 611 West Grand in Artesia. Visit artesiafunerals.com to learn more. Turpinning & Son Mortuary, proudly serving our community and your family since 1954.
Once again, the best-selling truck in America for the 47th consecutive year is Ford F-150. Nobody sells more trucks than Ford, and nobody has a better selection of new and certified pre-owned Ford trucks than Artesia Ford Sales. Our inventory of Ford F-150 trucks has never been better. Plus, Artesia Ford has a great selection of new and certified pre-owned SUVs like Explorer and Expedition. Find out why Ford F-150 is the best-selling truck in America for yourself. Stop by Artesia Ford Sales today or visit artesiaford.com.
Believe it or not, your home insurance company isn't evil. Jennifer from Trustmark Roofing here. A lot of roofers make your insurance company out to be your enemy. They'll talk about fighting and battling your insurance to get you the claim you deserve. But honestly, your insurance company is a group of people just like you and me. That's why we don't treat your roof insurance claim like we're going to war. We treat it like a court case. We provide your insurance company every piece of evidence needed to get you the highest possible claim. We submit photos, videos, detailed documents, and line-by-line estimates. And guess what? Our non-combat approach works. On 92% of roof insurance claims, we get the highest amount the first time. And the rare times we don't, well then, that's when we go to bat for you. Call today for your 20% off coupon for our spring roof and gutter maintenance service. 575-755-ROOF or visit TrustmarkRoofPros.com.
Trustmark Roofing, we put people first.
Good evening, Bulldog fans. Joby Hodling here on KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com, and I'm joined by Coach Jeff Hodling of the girls varsity basketball team. And Coach, you guys played one game so far this week. You got homecoming here in a little bit, but That game was up in Roswell, and you got a big win. Talk about that game.
It was a good win for us. We got to play Roswell earlier this year in the holiday tournament there in Goddard, and we drew Roswell in the first round of the tournament. And I liked the matchup that day. They just got the better of us. They ended up beating us by 11 points, I think. But they had a great day shooting there on their home court, and we did not have a good day shooting and didn't play particularly well. But so going into Tuesday night, we're excited about a chance to get a rematch at them, and especially there at their place. And we played a lot better. We still played a little sloppy here and there, but we had a fantastic second quarter and got a big lead. I think we outscored them 25-5 or something like that in the second quarter, and that gap was insurmountable for them. They made a little charge at us there at the end, but we were able to hold them off and played overall. I thought we played pretty well. So it's good to go there and get a win and avenge the loss from earlier in the season. And I think we got a lot out of it. We were able to change our defense up a little bit Tuesday night and getting a little better at some different things. So hopefully that stuff will continue to pay off. We got one more practice run at a game here tonight before we get into district next week. So we're going to go at this game tonight with the idea that it's a good matchup for us. We're going to get some good work out of it, and we're certainly going to get better as we play a pretty good team in Hobbs.
All right, Coach. Well, it is homecoming. I know there's a lot involved with that, but I'm sure your young ladies are ready to go. So good luck. And fans, here at the bottom of the hour, 5:30-ish, coming up here pretty quick, we're going to have the Artesia Lady Bulldogs hosting the Hobbs Lady Eagles, a tough 5A team for homecoming. Go Bulldogs.
Sometimes that dog barking is an Artesia Bulldog preparing for victory. Most of the time, however, it's probably just the family pet asking for attention. Artesia Animal Clinic provides a full range of services for just about any size pet or animal. Our new clinic has been expanded to provide better quality of care, including an in-house laboratory, radiology, surgery, herd health, and more. So the next time your pet looks like they could use some extra care, come by Artesia Animal Clinic in our newly remodeled and expanded facility at 110 West Mahone Drive.
Garlic has been around for thousands of years and is one of the world's favorite seasonings. Without garlic, most of our food would be dull and boring, kind of like watching C-SPAN. Hi, this is Jim Gill from Roswell Seed Company. If you like to cook and like to grow things, you ought to try growing your own garlic. Come by Roswell Seed Company and we'll show you how. And next August, you'll have fresh, homegrown garlic to make your food taste great and keep the vampires away.
Mac Energy Company is working to develop today's energy with tomorrow's technology. Technological advances in recent years have presented new possibilities for exploration. We strive to utilize these advances and stay abreast of innovative technology to ensure that our company is a forerunner in the quest for energy for many years to come. But more importantly, Mac Energy Corporation is committed to being an advocate of the communities around us. We invest in community initiatives that focus on youth, education, and innovative projects that address local issues. To learn more about Mac Energy, our affiliates, and our commitment to our youth and communities, visit us at mec.com.
At Artesia General Hospital, our board-certified podiatrists are committed to providing personalized care in a welcoming environment. Dr. Jennifer Chow and Dr. Michael Krupa offer the latest surgical techniques and treat a range of conditions including arthritis, bunions, joint care, and more. If you're suffering from foot, ankle, or lower leg pain, we can help. Visit artesiageneral.com/foot care to request an appointment and begin your journey toward happier, healthier feet. It's back, the Artesia's Quilters Guild Annual Quilt Show, Thursday, February 1st through Friday, March 1st at the Artesia Historical Museum. Come see some of the most beautiful quilts ever made, handcrafted, one-of-a-kind works of art. The quilts will be on display Monday through Saturday, 9 to 4 inside the museum. If you'd like to meet the quilters, please attend the Quilters Reception, Saturday, February 10th from 1 to 3 p.m. Don't miss the Artesia's Quilters Guild Annual Quilt Show, February 1st through March 1st at the Artesia Historical Museum, 505 West Richardson Avenue in Artesia. Ad paid for by Artesia Lodgers Tax.
Here are some helpful tips to get you and your teeth through the winter months from Smile Expressions in Artesia. Brush your teeth twice a day. Brushing not only protects your teeth, but also protects the gums from catching infections. Use the right toothpaste. The cold winter air as well as sinus pressure can cause sensitivity. Floss daily. Flossing protects your mouth from developing plaque, which can make you more prone to problems like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and oral cancer. At Smile Expressions, we welcome new patients. Contact us today, 575-746-1900.
The Artesia Police Department wants to remind you to lock up your vehicles, take your keys with you, and never leave valuables in your vehicle. If you're looking for a rewarding career in law enforcement, the Artesia Police Department is looking for you. The department is currently hiring certified and uncertified officers. Take advantage of a great retirement plan, paid leave, and medical benefits. Apply in person, online, or call 575-746-5000 for more information. The Artesia Police Department is an equal opportunity employer. And please always remember, don't drink and drive.
My name is Abriana. I'm a sophomore. I play point guard. My parents are Daniel and Natasha. My favorite subject in school is math. My favorite teacher is Worley. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the spirit.
Hi, my name is Carmen Harvey. I'm a junior. I play point guard. My parents are Ben and Vanessa Harvey. My favorite subject in school is chemistry. My favorite teacher is Miss Burnett. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is winning.
My name is Lauren Wagner. I'm a senior. I play post. My parents are John and Lori Wagner. My favorite subject in school is math. My favorite teacher is Miss Jimenez. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the love and fans.
My name is Ashton Kraft, and I'm a sophomore. My position is a wing. My parents are Crystal and Johnny Kraft. My favorite subject in school is history, and my favorite teacher is Miss Barley. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the passion that everyone shows. Go Dogs.
My name is Ariana. I am a junior. I play wing, and my parents are Michelle and Nick Matoya. My favorite subject in school is history. My favorite teacher is Miss Barley, Miss Walker. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the traditions.
My name is Abby Haushold. I'm a senior and I play post. My parents are Brian and Becky Haushold. My favorite subject in school is math, and my favorite teacher is Miss Martinez. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the community.
Cisco Equipment in Artesia is your local dealership for construction equipment, both for rental and purchase. We have a full service department and parts department to provide the equipment, parts, and service you rely on.
With brands like Linkbelt, Hyundai, JCB, XCMG, and more, we want to be your primary choice for all of your equipment, sales, rentals, service, and parts. If you're looking for a specific part, come see us first.
Cisco Equipment carries a solid line of new and used equipment for rent and for sale, including excavators, loaders, telehandlers, backhoes, skidsters, and more. We proudly serve southeastern New Mexico, and we offer multiple locations in Texas, so that no matter where your job is, we're here to help you get the job done.
Stop in and see us today at 1706 South 1st Street, or give us a call at 575-748-1314.
We look forward to earning your business.
Cisco Equipment in Artesia, a proud supporter of your Artesia Bulldogs.
If you're looking for a career that offers challenge, purpose, and opportunity while valuing you and your work-life balance, we invite you to start your journey at Coterra Energy. Here at Coterra Energy, our operations are growing fast, and we're looking for qualified individuals for field and office positions. New employees are eligible to receive a sign-on bonus, and once hired, they'll receive an unmatched benefits package. Producing energy, empowering people, building community. Text Coterra, C-O-T-E-R-R-A, to 71441 to start your journey today. Coterra Energy is an equal opportunity employer.
Forest Tire. Mile after mile, we've been with you for almost 80 years. Nowadays, it seems like nothing is built to last. Phones, appliances, cars, computers. But the new Michelin Defender 2 tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details. 2nd and Sycamore and 1309 Southeast Main.
Hocker & Sons of Artesia, a company specializing in excavation and construction, is proud to support and provide construction services to the people and businesses of Eddy County and the surrounding area. With their expert knowledge of the industry, Hocker & Sons is well equipped to offer top-level service and professionalism to all oil field businesses, commercial and private parties with excavation and construction needs. Call Hocker & Sons today at 575-365-3175 or visit their website at hockerandsons.com. Go Bulldogs!
Hello folks, Martin here from PRMI and Artesia, your hometown lender. Have you been on the fence lately about purchasing or refinancing a home? I know it's a big decision, and the interest rates are playing a huge part in that. I'm here to let you know I understand your concern and would like to talk to you about your options. There are financing products available that may suit your budget, and I'm the person to talk to. I offer a personal service, fast approval process, and a knowledgeable support staff. So call me at 575-749-6278 and let's discuss your options.
PRMI NMLS 3094 is an equal housing lender.
Hey, I've had a few drinks. Can you give me a ride home?
Save us all. Make that call. Never drink, then drive.
This message from the Eddy County DWI program.
Good evening, Bulldog fans. Joby Hodling here, live on KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com. We're on YouTube and Facebook, too. KSVP Radio on Facebook, KSVP TV on YouTube. And we're live at Bulldog Pit, the home of the Artesia Lady Bulldogs and the Artesia Bulldogs. And we've got the Hobbs Eagles in town tonight as our Artesia Lady Bulldogs getting ready to take on the Hobbs Lady Eagles. And I'm going to run through their lineup and their starters. Number 4, Madison Zapata. Number 10, Kylie Cano. Number 12 is Aliana Armitage. Number 24, Carolina Seiss. Number 30 is Nevea Navarro. 33 is Caitlin Muniz. And 34 is Alana Bolton. Number 55 is Katie Godwin. Starters for the Hobbs Eagles, number 14, Brett Clay. Number 15, Nakia Mojica. Number 20 is Bryn Hargrove. 22 is Kendall Cunningham. And number 23 is Jayla David. And their starters are all, let's see, I think they're all 4 juniors. 14, yep, all 5, I'm sorry, all 5 juniors for the starters for the Hobbs Eagles. Hobbs coming in tonight, 16-3 on the season. They're the number 1 ranked team on Max Preps in Class 5A, so a big challenge here for our Artesia Lady Bulldogs. The Bulldogs coming in tonight 14-4, ranked 5th in 4A, according to Max Preps. And our players go like this. Number 11 is Aubrey Zamaron, 5'2" sophomore, plays guard. Number 12 is Brooklyn Thacker. She's a 5'3" junior, wing and point guard. Number 14 is I looked across the wrong place. Number 14 is Carmen Harvey. She's a 5'4" junior point guard. Number 15 is Ariana Montoya, 5'3" junior wing. Number 21 is a sophomore, one of our sophomores. She is a wing, listed at 5'7", Ashton Kraft. One of our seniors, post, is a 6' senior, number 24, Abigail Hauschild. And so for our starters for the Artesia Bulldogs, number 20, playing point guard, sophomore, Haley Padilla, listed at 5'6". Number 22 is Jenna Whitmire, 5'8" sophomore, plays post. One of our seniors plays wing and post, the 5'5" Kimber Beltran. She wears number 23 on her jersey. Number 32 is junior Hattie Harrison, the 5'11" post and wing. And rounding out our starting 5 is senior post, 6-footer, number 45, Lauren Wagner. The Artesia Bulldogs again coming into tonight 14-4 on the season. They went 2-1 last week at the Classic up at Hope Christian School. And then this Tuesday night, they defeated the Roswell Coyotes in Roswell and got a big win there against the 5A team. And now they're going to get to play the number 1 team in 5A, the Hobbs Eagles, 16-3 coming into this season. Hobbs always a force to be reckoned with, and they're going to be good, and they're going to be tough for the Lady Bulldogs. But we'll see what we can do with them. They've got some height, too. They got a 5'11", a 5'10", 5'7", 5'6", 6 foot. So they got plenty of height. They're going to match up a little bigger than we are from bottom to top. And we're ready to go. Hattie Harrison jumping. Number 23, it's going to be won by the Bulldogs. Getting that ball was Kimber. She gets it to Kaylee. Goes to the right side to Kimber. Kimber looking down underneath. They're kind of sagging down there. Skip pass over to Jenna now on the post. Addie Harrison kicks it back to Jenna on the left side. She's going to go in, swing it over to Kimber Beltran. Back out top to Kaylee. Playing this 2-3 zone, and we're also going to see a lot of press, so they'll do man presses. Down underneath is going to be Hattie, and she's going to be tied up, and it'll be their ball on the tie-up. 7:32 to go here in the first period. The Artesia Lady Bulldogs and the Hobbs Lady Eagles. If you're watching on the radio, the girls from Artesia wearing their home whites, orange letters, orange striping, and black outlines. The Hobbs Eagles wearing their travel black jerseys with gold numbers and striping. They get the ball outside on the left side to Hargrove. Hargrove back to David. David drives in on the right side, kicks it, number 15 with the shot up. It's going to be no good. There's a rebound for Jenna Whitmire, and she'll stop and get it over to Padilla. Padilla working her way across the timeline, goes to Jenna on the left wing, way out top, and that's where Padilla is. She's going to skip pass over to Kimber. Right now, way outside, get it over to Hattie in the corner, back outside to Kimber, swing it to the left side. And Lauren will get it back out top, just swinging it around way out top, not even close to the three-point line yet. And there's a steal, turnover Bulldogs. And then the Bulldogs get it right back. Harrison gets it back, she steals it. Padilla going around the top. Working her way to the left side, down in the corner, and she is going to be fouled, so that'll be the first foul of the ball game. It's on number 14, Brett Clay. So the Bulldogs will key it in on the left side baseline under their basket. Beltran doing the honors, looking. Going to go way out top to Jenna. Jenna into the lane, kicks it over to Padilla on the right side. She goes in, goes up a runner. It's going to be no good. Kimber fires in there, gets the rebound, throws up a shot, and they're going to call it travel on Kimber, as she was kind of struggling trying to get the ball up into the air, but no foul called to travel instead, so it'll be turnover and back to Hobbs. Our score 0-0 here with 6:28 to go in the first period. Bringing it across the timeline will be number 14, Brett Clay. Works her way over to the right side, going to hand it off to Mojica. She tries to go in, can't get there. Cunningham now outside, drives to the right side, kicks it back to Clay. Clay goes into the elbow, goes underneath. It's going to be tipped, but they're going to get it. Kick it over to Cunningham. Her three-point shot no good. And another rebound, or her first rebound for Kimber Beltran. I said another because she got a bunch the other night, and it just was continuating in my mind. Continuation. All right, Kimber on the right side, way out top. She's going to go to the far right corner to Hattie. Hattie's going to go down on the post to Lauren. She puts it on the floor, puts it up, and she's fouled. So Lauren Wagner will go to the line to shoot two, and that's going to be on Cunningham. Cunningham listed at 5'11", so not much shorter, almost the same size as Lauren. So that'll be a battle down underneath, almost the same height. Shot is up and good. So the first bucket of the ball game comes in the free throw form as Lauren drains that one. 1-0 Artesia. Second free throw upcoming. Up and good as well. 2-0 Bulldogs. 5:51 to go here. First period. Bringing it down will be number 20, Hargrove. She's going to go to the right side, into the lane, cut off there by a double team help. Now going the other way. Number 14 drives all the way in and scores. Boy, nobody got there to help that time. And so that's Brett Clay with the bucket. 2-2. Going to throw it away, and we're going to have a timeout taken by Coach Hodling. So no throwaway. We're going to go and take 1-2 and hear from Sun Country Homes and Gardens. Stay right there.
Sun Country Homes and Gardens in Artesia carries plants grown in and for our region, including landscape shrubs, trees, perennials, desert plants, annual flowers, and seasonal and holiday flowers. Inside the iconic red barn, you will find beautiful home decor, fertilizer, gardening supplies, and the most knowledgeable and welcoming staff in the area. As former 4-H and FFA members, Nora and Marty are proud supporters of the Eddy County Fair. Sun Country Homes and Gardens, 2707 South 1st Street, Artesia.
All right, welcome back here. Got a great crowd here at the pit as Lauren Wagner is going to get in. Full court press here by the Hobbs Eagles. Get it to Jenna. Jenna's going to go back to Lauren. Lauren puts it on the floor, starts coming into this Eagle, picks up the dribble, maybe too quick. Gets it to Whitmire. Jenna's going to drive. Going to get across the timeline on the right side. Now they should drop into their 2-3 zone. Hattie still trying to be trapped out there. And she'll get it to Padilla. Padilla turns, goes into the lane. She's knocked to the ground. Foul on number 15, Nakia Mojica. And that'll be the third team foul on Hobbs. 5:10 to go here in the first period. Whitmire will key it in over right at the end of the Hobbs bench. And looking, going to get it into Padilla, and she's going to have it poked away and stolen. The third turnover in the ballgame on Artesia. Across they go to Clay. She drives in and hands it off, and the shot is up and good for number 22, Cunningham. 4-2, Hobbs. Get it into Hattie, back to Lauren. Lauren just taking her time, walking it up. Picks up her dribble. She's going to throw it over, and it's going to be that's not going to be stolen. You can't go in and out. And the Hobbs girl doesn't know the rule because she's looking like, why are you calling it out on me? She went out of bounds and came back in and got the ball. Get it into Kimber. Kimber will work it over on the left side, continue across the timeline, get it to Padilla. Padilla looking. Going to go back to Kimber on the right wing, way out top. Padilla. Back over to Kimber. Back over to the left side to Whitmire. She'll drive. Kick it to Kimber on the right side, go down. Oh, and it's going to be a turnover. Bulldogs went through the hands of Lauren. Here comes Cunningham. She's going to take it all the way and then kick it over to the right side to Clay. She's into the lane, shot up no good. And there's Bulldogs got it. Padilla got it. Rebound, and she'll bring it across. She's double teamed, and then she's going to be fouled and no foul called. Turnover Bulldogs, their fifth. 4:03 to go here in the first. 4-2 Hobbs. All right, keying it in will be Mojica. She'll get it into Cunningham. Back to Mojica. Bulldogs in a man-to-man defense here. Mojica puts it on the floor, goes to Cunningham on the right side. Her shot is up and good. Her fourth point in the ball game. Now 6-2 Hobbs. As Whitmire has the ball, she skips it over to Hattie. Hattie's going to get it ahead to Kimber. Kimber will turn and come across the timeline on the left side. Gets it to Padilla. Over to Jenna, and she's going to have it go off of her and out of bounds. A sixth turnover on the Bulldogs. 3:33 to go. First period. Mojica gets it into Clay. Clay to Hargrove. Her shot up no good. Hattie Harrison with a big board. And she'll get it to Padilla. Pick it up. Go back to Hattie. Hattie gets across the timeline. Gets it over the corner. Bounce pass back to Hattie. She puts up a little jumper. It's good. Nice play there. Give and go. Hattie Harrison finishes at about a 10-footer. Beltran with the assist. And, she's good. Cunningham hits it on the right baseline, or the left baseline. About a swing pass over to Whitmire. I'm going to tell you about that in a minute. Whitmire up the sideline. Picks up her dribble. Goes to Padilla, has it turned over. It's going to be the fourth foul on Hobbs. And that's on Mojica, her second. And Hobbs has a couple checking in, 4 and 12. So Zapeta and Armitage check in. Going to get it. Nope, it's going to be stolen away. Chasing it down, and he does maintain the steal on the other end. Number 4 puts it up and in. That's Zapata who just checked in with the bucket. Zapeta over to Hattie. Hattie will try to drive up the floor, pick up a dribble, go back to Lauren. Lauren gets it ahead to Beltran and then to Padilla. Picks up her dribble, goes to Hattie, bounces off her, but Bulldogs get it. Now Hattie on the post, kicks it. Three-point shot is up and off the rim, no good. And coming down with the rebound for the Eagles will be Brett Clay. She drives up the lane. It's going to be stripped away by Hattie, but they're able to maintain. And then the shot up, no good. Getting the rebound is Lauren Wagner, her first. And taking it off the nose was Kimber. She's over on the right side. She's going to swing it back out to Padilla. Boy, she got hit right in the face. No foul was called. Whitmire over to Padilla. Down on the post. Backing in. Putting it up. And it doesn't go. She gets her own rebound. Dribbles. Trying to go back up. She does. Still doesn't get it to go. Gets a rebound again. Gets it to Hattie. Hattie puts up the shot. She's fouled. Well, I think Lauren was fouled twice. But no foul called. So Hattie gets a rebound. And she will go to the line as that's on Clay, her second, and the team's fifth. Getting ready to check in is Hauschild and Harvey for the Bulldogs as Kimber's already took a seat. She got hit in the face. And Hattie with the first two goes. So Wagner and
Beltran get a break. I didn't see it bleeding, but it might be over there. She's holding her nose with a rag on it. May just have some ice on it. Second shot is up and good for Hattie. 10-6 Hobbs. Coming up quickly is Armitage. Swings it over to the corner. Three-point shot is up and off the rim. No good. Up high for a rebound is Padilla. Her second here in the ball game, and she'll bring it across the timeline. Goes over to her right side. Going to get it to Harvey. Harvey back to Padilla. Gets it to Jenna. Jenna's going to be, oh, she's fat. Man. No foul call. Where's the foul? Turnover Bulldogs. I said she went back court. Pushed her 3 times. Coach Otterling not happy. I'm not either. But I'm not the officials, so that's their call. Armitage with the ball, crosses the timeline. Swings it over here to number 24, Seiss, who checked in. Now to Hargrove. Hargrove around the top. Going to go to number 4, Zepeda. She'll kick it to number 24, Seiss. She drives into the lane, lays it up, no good. Rebound got down by the Eagles, and then bringing down the rebound on the second shot was Hashield, and she gets it to Padilla. Padilla picks up her dribble, goes to Hat, and it's going to be stolen away. And then Harvey gets in there and gets the ball back. Jump ball. Be Bulldog basketball, I think. Yep, Bulldog basketball. Good job by Harvey hustling back as the Bulldogs had turned it over, but then she forces it into a jump ball situation. So checking in for Padilla will be Thacker. Bulldog basketball right here in front of me at the press table. And Hattie also comes out. Wagner back in for the Bulldogs. All right, Harvey looking to key it in. Jenna's going to come and get it. To Thacker. Thacker working her way across the timeline. Bounce pass to Harvey. Harvey puts it on the floor. Goes back to Thacker. Swing it over to Whitmire. Whitmire looked at a 3. Doesn't take it. She'll work her way around the top. Spin. Puts up a shot. It's going to be off, no good. And coming down with the rebound will be Cunningham. She drives ahead. Pass over, back to Cunningham. She goes up and under and scores. Kendall Cunningham with her 8th point. Down to 7 seconds. Hashield back to Lauren. Lauren to Jenna. And Jenna will just dribble and let the time go. So the 10-1. The Hobbs Eagles lead the Artesia Bulldogs 12-6. We'll take a timeout and be back right here at Bulldog Pit.
Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, home-owned and operated for over 50 years, are here for all of your plumbing, heating, and cooling needs. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has the expertise to install residential, commercial, and industrial air conditioning units, including the conversion of evaporative coolers to refrigerated air systems. Cut cooling costs with high-efficiency Carrier units from Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, your authorized Carrier dealer. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, a proud sponsor of Artesia Bulldogs and our community for over 50 years.
All right, we've got about 25 seconds here in between the periods. The Artesia Bulldogs trailing the Hobbs Eagles 12-6 right now. As the Hobbs Eagles, if you weren't on at the beginning of the top of the broadcast, Hobbs coming into this ball game tonight 16-3, ranked number 1 in Class 5A. The Artesia Bulldogs 14-4, ranked number 5 in Class 4A. Both are the Max Preps rankings. And the Bulldogs new coming in. Hobbs is going to press them. They got to see that at Roswell as well. Roswell did a good job pressing. So the Bulldogs battling through this press right now. 12-6. They had 8 first period turnovers. Hobbs only had 1 turnover. All right, so 24 gets it into 12. And that is Armitage comes across. Gets it to Clay. She tries to drive, and it's going to be stolen. Oh, good job there, and it's going to be white. Nope, it's going to be black. So it's going to be Hobbs basketball. Good effort there by Whitmire as she dove trying to get that ball. Almost had the steal. Get it into number 4, Zepeda. She'll work her way to the right side. Armitage. Get it back to Seiss. Seiss kicks it, and it's going to go through the hands and out of bounds. It'll be Bulldog basketball, second turnover on the Hobbs Eagles. Starters back on the floor for Artesia. Wagner, Harrison, Beltran, Whitmire, and Padilla. And they're going to get it into Padilla out top, back to Wagner. So she gets it back over to Padilla. Across the timeline, she'll come. Now slow it down. Going to hand it off to Beltran, back to Padilla. But right now, just going to go around and then go down on the post, turn around, step up and under. No foul call. Finally, they called a foul. Lauren Wagner will go to the line. I think they called that on number 20, and they did. That's Bryn Hargrove. So going to the line to shoot 2, Lauren Wagner. And now we got something on the ground out here, some sweat or something. So they got a towel. Coach bringing out a towel to mop it up. And Jenna helping too. Jenna's one of those players. She gets rebounds. She makes points. She makes steals. She plays offense, plays defense tenaciously. She dives for everything, and she brings water in, and she cleans the floor. Good shot there by Lauren. Jenna's just an all-around player. Bragging on her a little bit. All right, coming in for the Eagles, number 24 is number 23, Jayla David, back into the ball game. She's one of their starters. Wagner back to the line, 12-7. Hobbs leads. Second shot up and good for Lauren. She's now 4 for 4 and has 4 points. Here come the Eagles. Bryn Hargrove fades over to the right side, gets it to the Sabetta. Now to back into the corner, Cepeda for 3, and it's going to be off the rim. No good. Great rebound there for Jenna Whitmire. She is shoved out of bounds, but they just say it's out of bounds on Hobbs, which it wasn't because she had the ball. Oh, he called the foul. Oh. So Hargrove with her first foul. Going to get it over to Whitmire. She's across the timeline, picks up her dribble, goes to Padilla. It's going to be Wagner with the basketball. Gets it over to three-point shot. Oh, it's off the rim. No good. And oh, my goodness. That's going to be the first foul on Kimber. Hobbs takes a timeout. We'll take one, too. 6:43 to go in the half. 12-8 Hobbs over the Bulldogs.
To be a champion, each team member must do their part to help the team win. That is true in business too. Ed Safety and Services LLC want to do their part to help your business win. They specialize in several field services: sandblasting, coating steamers, pressure washing, repairs, and cleanouts. Ed Safety also offers drug and alcohol screening and on-site services and safety trainings to make you better. Ed Safety and Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
All right, so coming out of the timeout, it'll be Hobbs basketball. The foul was on, well, they called it on Kaylee. I thought they called it on, well, it looks like Kaylee got the foul. Over to the right side, the Hobbs Eagles swing it up top. Now they're going to go down to the post. Good job by and then they're going to call a foul on Hattie. Push from behind, I guess. So that'll be her first foul, and the Bulldogs' second. They're going to key it in. Zapata is going to key it in on the left side of the baseline. As Hobbs running a little play there. He's going to get it out top. Going to the left lane, kick it. Now driving in the lane, going to go over to the right side baseline. Shot is up and no good. Padilla down the rebound. That's going to be Bulldog basketball. Great rebound there by Kaylee. That's her third here in the first half, and she went up high to get that. All right, Wagner to key it in. Bulldogs just standing at this point, and it's going to be turned over. They'll swing it out top, and the three-point shot is up, no good. Ball is fighting around, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Hobbs. So it'll be Bulldog basketball. 6:09 to go here in the first half. The Bulldogs going to run a play this time. Get it into Kimber, back to Lauren. Lauren gets it across to Padilla, over to the left side to Whitmire. She'll get it across the timeline. Back to Padilla. Over to Jenna. Back to Padilla, way out top. Swing it over to the right side. Kimber with the basketball, going to swing it back to Kaylee. Kaylee puts it on the floor, goes to Wagner. Wagner back out to Padilla. Swing it back over to, and then throw it away. Bulldogs turn it over. Number 33 might have got away with the double dribble. She spots a three. It's off to the right side, and it's off of the Hobbs Eagles, so Hattie Harrison with the rebound. She brought it down, put it down to dribble, and it went off of the foot of number 23, I think. Wagner to key it in. Looking. Going to get it over to Kimber. Kimber back to Padilla. Padilla back to Kimber. She'll work her way across the timeline. Picks up her dribble. Goes to Padilla. And it's going to go out of bounds off of Hobbs. It'll be Bulldog basketball. 12-8, 4-point lead for the Eagles. Been a lot of defense here. Shots aren't falling very fast, but lots of defense. As checking back in for number 33 is number 24, Seiss, for the Eagles. Munoz takes a seat. They're going to go into the corner, throw it away again. Jenna, but it goes off of Hobbs and out of bounds, so it'll be Bulldog basketball once again. This time Jenna will throw it in right over there in front of the coach of Hobbs. They'll go up top to Padilla, and a foul going to be called. That's on Zepeda and her first. That's the third on Hobbs here in the period. Jenna's going to get it in. Padilla stuck over there, and she's going to be fouled. And that's going to be on 24, Carolina Seiss. All right. Wagner out top, going to go down to Hattie. Hattie on the left side, going to kick it, and it goes, turnover Bulldogs. It's tipped, and then Kimber got her hand on it, so Hobbs basketball. All right, Hobbs basketball. The officials were making sure they both saw the same thing. One saw Artesia, but it did go off of Kimber, so the right call. All right, coming across the timeline. Going over to the left side, handed off into the lane that goes number 12. She kicks it. Shot is up and good. I'm telling you what, Kendall Cunningham now has 10 points. She does not miss much as Padilla goes up the left side, all the way into the left side. Now she'll dribble and turn back. Go through traffic. Stop, shoot a shot. It's good. Haley Padilla did it all on that one. Took it the length of the court, went under the basket, went out to the left, and went back, circled back, and made a 18-footer. Into the lane, shot up no good. Wagner high for the rebound. She'll get it to Padilla. Fourth rebound for Lauren. She also has 4 points. 14-10. Go to Hattie. Down underneath. Wagner. Up and in. Lauren Wagner with the bucket. Hattie Harrison with the assist. Bulldogs within 2. 14-12. Swinging over number 24. Her three-point shot is going to be off. And there's another rebound. Fifth for Lauren. Gets it to Padilla. And the Bulldogs can tie it up here or even go ahead with three-point play. And a little confidence. Hey, going to go to Harrison. Harrison on the out front's going to shoot it and bust it down. Hattie Harrison buries it between the free throw line and the three-point line. 14-14. Bulldogs have tied it up. Go down on the post. Number 23 puts it up and in. That's Jayla David. 16-14. Harrison back to Wagner. Wagner taking her time. Picks up her dribble, goes to Whitmire. She drives through traffic, goes into the lane, kicks it. Padilla will hand it off. Beltran hands it off. Now back to Padilla. 16-14. Go onto the elbow, kick it to Whitmire. Whitmire for three. Be there. And, it's in and out, no good. Coming down is Cunningham with the rebound. She gets it to Seiss up the floor. She comes on the left side. She's going to kick it to the corner to Zepeda. Now down to Cunningham. She spins the lane. Shot up and good. Nice take there by Kendall Cunningham. 18-14. Kimber to Harrison. Harrison back to Wagner. Now she's going to get it ahead to Padilla to Whitmire on the left side. She'll dribble. And she is stolen. Turnover Bulldogs. It goes to the left side. And nope, they're going to spot for a two. It's no good. Hattie with the rebound. She'll dribble out of it. But she picks up her dribble and goes to Padilla. So Hattie with her fourth rebound. 18-14 Hobbs. Again poked away, but Padilla chases it down. She'll put it on the floor, get it across the timeline. Goes into the lane. Kicks it. Three-point shot. Up and off the rim. No good. Battling for the rebound. Getting it is Wagner. They're going to call a jump ball. So it'll go back to Hobbs. Thacker and Carmen Harvey check in for Artesia. Wagner and Padilla will get a break. As Hargrove and Mojica check in for the Hobbs Eagles. And also number 20. Let's see, number 14, Brett Clay checks in. Bulldogs standing a man-to-man. Kick it over to the corner. Mojica kicks it back out to Clay. Clay puts it on the floor. She's going to hand it off to number 20. That's Hargrove. Hargrove trying to drive. She gets into the lane, kicks it outside. Now driving into the lane again is Mojica. Rebound is brought down by, good rebound by Jenna Whitmire, her third. She'll get it to, up, and it's going to be stolen. And up on the right side, up and good for number 20, her first, Bryn Hargrove. Get it to Kimber, go ahead to Thacker. Thacker's across the timeline. She'll bounce pass it back to Kimber. Kimber puts it on the floor. Now she's going to dribble this way, go around the screen. And, yep, throws it away. Another turnover on the Bulldogs. Cunningham hands it off, and the shot is up and good for Hargrove. 22-14. So the Bulldogs tied it up. They've run off 8 unanswered points, have the Eagles. It was 14-14. Get it to Whitmire. Now she's going to throw it away. I don't know where she was throwing that one. Nobody was there. Turnover, and on the other end, shot up and good for number 14, Brett Clay. Timeout taken by Coach Odling, and we'll take one as well. 47.6 seconds to go in the half. 24-14, 10-point lead for the Hobbs Eagles. We'll be right back.
Knowledge is the power to see more, do more, and be more. As one of the most affordable universities in the Southwest, Eastern New Mexico University has helped thousands of people like you earn a degree. Spring 2024 at ENMU is the perfect time to get started with affordable tuition, great scholarships, and a wide range of in-person or online classes. Learn your power. Apply today for spring 2024 at enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success. That's what we're about.
24-14 with 47.6 seconds to go here in the first half. Hobbs Eagles, we had it tied up 14-14. They've gone on an 8-point run, have the Eagles. Artesia basketball coming out of the timeout. Get it into Thacker. She's trapped in the backcourt. Goes back to Lauren. Lauren picks up her dribble. Back to Thacker. Thacker goes back to Lauren. Wagner looking. She's going to skip pass over here to Kimber. Kimber needs to get across, and she does just in time. Wagner goes into the lane, and she loses it. Turns it over. Coming the other direction. Hobbs Eagles over to the right side, and that's going to go through her hands and turnover. So they turn it back over to the Bulldogs with 26.6 seconds. Artesia's Wagner to key it in. She's going to, going to be turned over. And underneath on the right side, shot is up and blocked. Be Bulldog basketball. Good block there by Lauren Wagner. Also good help on the backside by Padilla, who checked back in. To Thacker. Thacker loses it out of bounds. It'll be, they said that they got their hand on it, so it will be Bulldog basketball. 18.9 seconds. Got subs coming in here for Hobbs. All right, so here we go. Wagner to key it in. Gets it into, goes over to Halfshield. Back to Wagner, back to Kimber. She's across the timeline, goes to Thacker. Thacker turns, picks up her dribble, throws it away. Doggone it, the other way they go. Stopping, shot is up, no good. And there's Kimber Beltran with the rebound. And we're out of time. That'll be it. As the second half is coming up here after our halftime show. But the Hobbs Eagles lead the Artesia Lady Bulldogs 24-14, 10-point lead. Tate Branch halftime show up next.
Hey, Artesia Bulldog fans, are you ready to unleash the spirit of victory this season? Tate Branch Auto Group is proud to stand alongside the Bulldogs as they charge onto the field, court, and track. Just like our commitment to delivering top-notch vehicles and service, your dedication and passion for the Bulldogs inspire us every day. Visit Tate Branch Auto Group today, either in person or online, because when it comes to supporting the Bulldogs, we're all in. Tate Branch Auto Group, revving up the Bulldog pride. Go Bulldogs!
Every piece of land has a story, written by those who work it. And everyone's story is different. So the question is, how will you tell yours? behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor, mower, or Gator utility vehicle. Run with us and start telling your story today.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
Your savings will blossom with share certificates at Artesia Credit Union. Earn 5.5% APY with a minimum $10,000 deposit, 12-month term. This offer is for new deposits only and is federally insured by NCUA. Help your savings blossom with a 5.5% interest rate at Artesia Credit Union. Membership is open to all residents of New Mexico. To learn more, stop by Artesia Credit Union at 210 North 5th Street in Artesia or visit artesiacu.org.
Need business cards? Think Ink. How about photocopying, black and white printing, or faxing service? Think Ink. Need to put together a brochure or even desktop publishing? Think Ink. Incredible Printing. For all your printing needs and fast, friendly service, Incredible Printing is the only name you need to know. Visit our location at 514 West Main Street in Artesia, right across from the Derrick floor. For any and all of your printing needs, Think Ink. Incredible Printing in Artesia.
Wilbank Trucking Services in Artesia is seeking dedicated and motivating individuals to join their team. Immediate openings include CDL drivers with pay starting at $25 to $33 per hour depending on experience. Riggers with pay starting at $20 per hour and open positions for owner-operators. Wilbank's Trucking Services offers full benefits including medical, dental, vision, 401k, and housing for out-of-town employees. For more information on career opportunities, please call 575-746-6318 or online at wilbanks.us. Wilbanks Trucking Services is an equal opportunity employer.
The need to grow past our basic capabilities and experience the impossible will forever keep aviation technology evolving. Within the Aviation Maintenance Technology program at ENMU Roswell, students thrive knowing that the faculty and community are supporting their success. ENMU Roswell is dedicated to empowering students through hands-on skills training in a nurturing environment. To learn more, contact us today.
All right, Bulldog fans, we're back here. We're at the half at the Bulldog Pit. The Artesia Lady Bulldogs and the Artesia Boys Bulldog basketball team hosting the Hobbs Eagles. We're in game one of our doubleheader as the Artesia Lady Bulldogs go in at the half down 24-14 to the Hobbs Lady Eagles. For Hobbs, scoring-wise, Madison Zapeta with 2, Brett Clay with 4, Bryn Hargrove has 4, Jayla David with 2, and having half of their points as they have 24 on board. Kendall Cunningham has 12 points. She leads the way for the Hobbs Eagles. Hobbs turned it over 3 times there in the first half. For the Artesia Lady Bulldogs, Kaylee Padilla with 2. She also has 3 rebounds, an assist, and 1 foul. And I'm looking up there, and I missed a foul. I thought I might have. Kaylee actually has 2 fouls. Jenna Whitmire has 3 rebounds and an assist to go along with 1 foul. That's where I missed it because Jenna doesn't have any fouls. I gave her 1 instead of Padilla a while ago. So Jenna with no fouls. Kimber Beltran has 2 rebounds and an assist. And Abby Hauschild has a rebound. Hattie Harrison and Lauren Wagner both with 6 points to lead the way for the Bulldogs. Hattie also has 4 rebounds, an assist, and a steal, plus 1 foul. And Lauren has 5 rebounds to go along with her 6 points. Turnovers, this is the killer for the Bulldogs. They had 17 there in the first half. At the end of one, it was 12-6 Eagles. And here at the half, the Artesia Bulldogs and the Hobbs Eagles, 24-14. The Lady Eagles lead the Artesia Lady Bulldogs. Coming up after our game, we'll have probably have an interview with Coach Pollard, and then we'll get the second half going. We'll have the second half of our doubleheader as the Artesia boys taking on the young men from Hobbs. Be another good game here at the pit. So if you're not here, you're watching or listening, and you're here around Artesia or in Artesia, come on down to the pit. Great Friday night. It was a beautiful evening when I came in. I'm sure it's still pretty outside. Come in and watch the Artesia Lady Bulldogs here in the second half, and then join us for the Bulldogs game. It is homecoming, by the way, so homecoming tonight, basketball homecoming. Great crowd here for both the Bulldogs and a nice crowd from the Hobbs Eagles. We also have our band here playing. So great atmosphere here at the pit. And I can tell you right now, just watching the Hobbs boys warm up, they're high flyers. They've got several guys that are big men. They got a 6'10", a 6'8", a 6'7", and then they've got plenty of guard play. So they're going to be fun to watch, but they're going to be fun to watch playing our boys who are also, we have some size as well, and it's going to be a good game between us and the Hobbs Eagles. So you got time for sure to make that game, but come on down and watch the girls' second half here as we get that ready to go here in about 4 minutes. Stay right there.
Be steadfast. Paul tells us in 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 58, always work enthusiastically for the Lord, for you know that nothing you do for the Lord is ever useless. What a great way to live life. Nothing I do is useless because everything I do is for my relationship with Jesus. So how I treat others, how I respond to others, how I look at others, how I talk to or about others is all done for my relationship with Jesus. And I like what Paul says there. He says, I want you to learn how to do everything enthusiastically. Even in the midst of the dumps, even in the midst of the valley, I'm going to figure out how can I do things enthusiastically for Jesus. Are you excited for Jesus? Are you excited for your relationship? And maybe there's someone out there who says, I don't have that relationship. I don't have that knowledge of who Jesus is. Come visit us at the Hermosa Church of Christ, just north of Walmart. Let us teach you about who Jesus is and introduce you to our Savior.
It's the big savings produce sale at Fenn's Country Market in Artesia. U.S. #1 russet potatoes, 3-pound bag, 99 cents each. Fancy navel oranges, snack size, 5 for $1. Extra large red delicious or large ambrosia apples, 2 pounds for $1. And spicy jalapeno peppers, just 99 cents a pound at Fenn's Country Market in Artesia. And right now, Coca-Cola, select flavors, 20-pack cans, $10.99 each at Fenn's Country Market in Artesia. Get great service with Pressure Services. Pressure Services LLC specializes in hydrovacs, vacuum trucks, kill trucks, sandblasting and coating, and roustabouts. The Bulldogs are champions on and off the field, and Pressure Services LLC are your champions when it comes to dependable, accountable, and efficient service. When you need it right, Pressure Services will be there for you. Pressure Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Go Bulldogs!
I can't believe I just scratched that car. Find my insurance card.
Dude, what do you have in this glove box? Ew, are these socks dirty?
Oh, forget about the socks. I need my insurance card.
Just pull it up on the State Farm mobile app.
But I can do that? Oh, hey, I can do that.
Yep, it's called service.
I can file a claim on here, too?
Yeah, it's called service.
Whoa, I can call my agent, too?
It's called service.
In Artesia, contact Sandy Stockton at 575-748-1111.
Dean's Inc. of Artesia provides a superior choice for all your electrification, communication, and supply needs with a vision to be the premier industrial electrical service provider in New Mexico and West Texas, providing unparalleled quality in supplies and service with highly skilled and conscious personnel. We pledge to our customers to exhibit the utmost in integrity and reputation while providing superior quality in all we do. Dean's Inc., located at 409 Commerce Road or online at deansinc.com.
Welcome back here to Bulldog Pit. Joby Hodling joining you for a great game against the Hobbs Lady Eagles. Our Artesia Lady Bulldogs on the bench talking to Coach. Hobbs Lady Eagles just came along the floor. They're going to circle up over at their bench. About 25 seconds and we'll be back here for the second half, or get the second half going. We're back here now for the second half action, but get the game going here in about 20 seconds. Bulldogs tied it up 14-14, and then Hobbs went on a run. Bulldogs did not score again there in the second period. Hobbs scored 10 unanswered points and now lead by 10, 24-14 as we head into the third period. Hobbs starters back on the floor. That is Brett Clay, Nakia Mojica, Brent Hargrove, Kendall Cunningham, and Jayla David for the Artesia Bulldogs. Same thing, starters back on the floor. Kaylee Padilla, joined by Jenna Whitmire, Kimber Beltran, Hattie Harrison, and Lauren Wagner. And I think it's going to be Bulldog ball. So somebody's got to go keying in for the Bulldogs, which is going to be Whitmire right over here to my right on the other end of the press table. Mr. Official gets it to Jenna. Gonna go back to Padilla. Padilla facing Mojica, goes to the left side, picks up her dribble, gets it to Hattie. Hattie turns, goes into the lane. She's gonna be stripped, gets the ball back, goes nice pass to Wagner, bucket to Lauren on a great assist by Hattie Harrison. Up the floor quickly come the Eagles. 3-point shot is up, off the rim, no good. Padilla gets another board, that's her fourth. She'll drive it up the floor to the right side. Now goes to Kimber. Kimber way out on the right side. Gets it to Wagner up top. Wagner swings it over to Whitmire. Jenna puts it down on the floor. She'll get it back to Kaylee. Now swing it over to the right side to Kimber. Back out top to Padilla, and they'll reset against this 2-3. Nope, they're playing a man-to-man now. Are the Hobbs Eagles. Whitmire on the left side. Out top to Padilla. Padilla puts it on the floor, goes to Kimber in the right wing. She'll bounce out, kick it to Padilla, and that's out of bounds. Turnover, Bulldogs. So it'll be Hobbs basketball. 24-16. 6:57 and counting here in the third period. Hobbs with the lead. Working away around on the outside, going to the left side, now working to the right side, doing a little three-man weave. Turnaround jumper is going to be no good. Wagner with another rebound, her sixth. She'll get it to Padilla. Padilla works her way across the timeline. Going to go to Wagner up top. Gets it to Kimber on the right wing, way outside. Now she's going to throw it to Wagner. Nice gather herself and up and under. Lauren Wagner with the bucket. She took one dribble. And so that was a great assist there for Kimber Beltran, her second assist. 24-18, Bulldogs have cut it to 6. Outside it goes to David. David on the left wing, picked up by Hattie. Swing it over to Hargrove. Hargrove, a timeout taken by the Hobbs coach, so we'll take one as well. 6:05 to go in the third period, 24-18 Hobbs. We'll be back.
I'm Mike Elliott, the outreach pastor here at Faith Baptist Church. One of the ministries I have the privilege of overseeing is our community groups. Through our community groups, we have the opportunity to reach out to people within our community who don't attend our church, as well as reach out to people who are new to our church so they can become more involved with what we're doing. Through this ministry, we have the opportunity to live out our faith within our community and within our church.
All right, Hobbs basketball, they're going to key it in on their end of the court with right down from us on the press table. They'll get it in out top. Cunningham. She'll hand it off, going in on the right side, and then spinning, kicking it back out to Cunningham. She'll put it on the floor, going to the left side. She'll hand it off. Shot up and good for David. 26-18, going to get it down to Jenna. Jenna will push it across. Pass down to Hattie. She'll gather it up. Over to Jenna Whitmire. Looks at a three, doesn't take it. Now she puts it on the floor, tries to drive, spins around. We're going to call a double dribble. Second turnover here in the half on the Bulldogs. So 26-18. 8-point lead for the Eagles. 5:30 and counting. As Mojica swings it over to David on the left side. Now go underneath, and there's going to be a shot up and good for number 14, Brett Clay. Bulldogs got less on defense somehow, maybe just a good screen. Back to Wagner. Wagner looking it over. Swings it back over here to Jenna. Jenna puts it on the floor. Got to get it across the timeline. And she does. Picks up her dribble. Bounce pass to Padilla. Padilla will track it down. Oh, it's going to be stolen away. Turnover Bulldogs. The direction shot up, no good. Backside's going to be a rebound on, a foul on Padilla. That's going to be her third. Her what? Well, I've got something terribly wrong here. That's only her first. I was looking at the wrong line a while ago. Sorry about that, fans. That's Kaylee's first, not her second. I was looking at her point line. David for a shot. It's going to be good from about 18 feet. Jayla David. Get it into Whitmire. Whitmire dribbling back to Wagner. Wagner's going to bring it up a little bit. Now she's going to throw it ahead to Kimber. Kimber will turn, Right side, she'll back up, take a shot, and it's going to go off the front of the rim over to the top of the rim, no good. Coming the other direction is Armitage. She drives in the right side, kicks it. 18-footer's up and no good. There's a rebound for Wagner, her 7th. Up ahead it goes to Whitmire. Whitmire goes into the lane on the right side, throws up a runner. Off the rim, no good. David with the rebound, gets it ahead to Armitage. There come the Hobbs Eagles up the right side. Kicks it over the right side, driving down the right baseline, kicking it to the other side. Hargrove for 3, and she hits it. It's her 7th point. Whitmire to Kimber. Kimber's across the timeline, picks up her dribble, hands it off to Padilla. 33-18, biggest lead for the, as driving in and putting a shot up, no good, but she's fouled. It's Kimber Beltran. We have 5 coming in for the Hobbs Eagles. 55 is going to be Godwin. 24 is going to be Seiss. Try to get the other numbers. They're all kind of bent over. First shot is up and good for Kimber. That's her first point of the ball game. 4, 33, and 30. So I got the other 2. So 4 is Zepeda, 33 is Muniz, and 34 is Bolton along with Godwin. So whole fresh 5 for the Hobbs Eagles. 33-19, 14-point lead. Their biggest lead has been 15. Shot is up and shot is good for Kimber. Bulldogs have not missed a free throw yet, which is pretty outstanding. 3:43, 13-point lead. Is counting down from 3:43 here in the third period. Bounce pass underneath. Shot is blocked. Out of bounds off of Jenna Whitmire, who got the block. Number 30 went up to shoot that. That was a Navarro. So it's their ball underneath on the right side, left side baseline. And Zepeda will get it in over the top to number 33, Muniz. Now down on the post. Kick it out. And then we're going to have a foul on the Bulldogs. 32, that's Hattie Harrison. Oh, Kimber. Her second. Hobbs trying to key it in. And she does get it out top to number 24, Seiss. Back to the corner. 3-point shot is good. Boy, number 4, Zepeda buried it. And Jenna Whitmire, and she turned it over out of bounds. So 3:18 to go, 36-20 as Wagner's getting ready to check back in. And she will come in for Jenna, give her a break. Keying it in on the other side. They get it into Zepeda. Padilla standing in front of her. She's going to hand it off to number 24, Seiss. She'll kick it out. Looking at the 3 and not taking it was number 33. Almost stolen away, but Seiss gets it back, puts up a jumper. It's going to be no good. Coming down with the rebound will be the Hobbs Eagles. Get it out to Zepeda. Over to the left side corner, Muniz. She tries to drive, goes into the lane, throws up a runner, and it's good. She got that to fall. 2 points there. Hattie Harrison with the ball, picks up her dribble, goes across court to Kimber. Kimber going to get it across the timeline. Left side. Tacker Hutch. Oh, turnover Bulldogs. That's the 5th here in the second half on the Bulldogs. 2:39 to go as the starters checking back in, and now we're going to have a timeout taken. So we'll go ahead and take one as well. I didn't see who called it. I don't know if it was on Hobbs or the Bulldogs. He's going to tell us. It's on Coach Toddling called it. So a full-minute timeout. Hobbs leads 38-20 here in the third period. We'll be back.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin & Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin & Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin & Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
All right, we're about to come out of this 1-minute timeout taken by Coach Hodling. It's 38-20. Their biggest lead of the ball game is 18, and that's where we sit right now. 18-point lead for the Eagles. Just a reminder that coming up after this ball game will be the nightcap. The boys taking on the boys from Hobbs. All right, so Hobbs basketball. Armitage will key it in. as the Eagles got 4 of their 5 starters back in the ball. Well, they may have them all back in, actually. No, Armitage wasn't a starter. All right, Cunningham's going to skip pass out to Armitage. She starts to drive, spins into the lane, puts up a nice underneath pass to David. Her shot up no good. Hattie Harrison goes up high and grabs the rebound. That's her 5th board of the ball game. Padilla will work against Armitage and loses the ball. That's another turnover on the Bulldogs. On the right side, up and in, number 14, Clay with the bucket. Get it ahead to Kimber. Cross timeline right here in front of me at the press table. Now going to go down and then and then losing the ball. No foul call, but they're going to say it went off of Hobbs. Was Lauren Wagner tried to go up. Go Bulldog basketball. Kimber to key it in on the left side baseline. Goes out top. Oh, chase it down, Thacker. She got it. And then it's turned over. Turnover Bulldogs. Up and in on the other end is number 20. Bryn Hargrove with the easy bucket. 40-20. Ball is into Thacker. She gets it to Kimber. Kimber across to Hattie. Hattie will go to Wagner way out top. As Lauren dribbling it that way. Goes to Thacker. Thacker works her way to the right side. Picks up her dribble and up. Turnover Bulldogs. The other direction, up and in is number 14, Brett Clay, and that's her 10th point of the ball game, or 12th. I missed the bucket somewhere. Wagner's going to get it ahead to Thacker. Thacker's going to go up the floor. Bounce pass to Padilla. Padilla trying to work her way to the right side. Now goes into the lane. And it's nope, turnover. I'm going to say she was fouled, but Whitmire will check in for Thacker, and Hauschild will check in for Padilla. 1:04 to go in the third, 44-20. Hobbs over the Bulldogs as Clay comes up quickly, gets an Armitage on the left side. Out top to Cunningham. Cunningham down to David in the post. She turns, shot up, and good. Jayla David with her 8th point. Hauschild to Hattie. Hattie picks up her dribble. Goes back to Wagner. She'll come across the timeline to Kimber. Kimber working her way out top. Picks up her dribble. Goes over to, and it goes out of bounds, but it'll be off of Hobbs. Abby will key it in over in front of their bench. We got a timeout on the floor as one of the Hobbs Eagles is tying her shoe. I think it's Hargrove. And it was. So Brand gets her shoe tied. Get it to Hattie. Hattie steps back for 3. Gets off the back of the rim, no good. Boy, great effort there by Kimber, but coming out of there with it is Armitage. And then down the floor, and it's going to be out on Whitmire. She came in and tipped it out from behind. So Hobbs basketball, 20.9 seconds in the third period. They lead 46-20. Hargrove to key it in. Going to get it out top to Clay. Clay with the little runner, no good. Bulldogs are battling for the rebound, and falling to the floor is Whitmire, and they're going to have a jump ball. It'll be Hobbs basketball. Good effort there by Jenna. And Hobbs will maintain possession on the jump ball with 12.2 seconds to go here in the third period. Harmon is down underneath. Hargrove turns, shot up, and good. That's her 9th point. And that's going to end the third period, 48-20. The Hobbs Eagles leading the Artesia Lady Bulldogs. We'll have the 4th and final period coming up here right on KSVP Radio, KSVPTV.com. On YouTube and Facebook as well. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back.
Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency. Auto and home, life and health, personal and commercial. Bonds too, since 1925, we have the coverage for you. Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency.
All right, we got about 22 seconds coming in here to the 4th and final period, barring a tie. Artesia right now down by 28 for the number 1 team in Class 5A, the big class in New Mexico, by 28 points. 48-20 is our score. Bulldogs battling. We'll have to give another full, hard battle here for the final period, which I know they will. And coming up after this ball game, of course, will be the Hobbs boys taking on the Artesia boys. Second half of the homecoming night here at the Bulldog Pit. Starters back on the floor for the Bulldogs. Going to go to Harrison out top. She steps in, kicks it to the corner to Hauschild. She's going to put it on the floor, get it outside to Beltran. Beltran swings around out to the top. Bounce pass to Whitmire. Whitmire out to Hauschild. Swing it over to Hattie. Hattie, ooh, she missed her. Go out top. Kimber shoots for a long three. It's off the rim, no good. Hattie will get another rebound, her sixth. Get it outside to Kimber. Kimber working her way over to the right side. Back to Hattie. Out top to Wagner. Wagner turns. Gets it over to Jenna. Jenna dribbling. Picks up her dribble. Throws it to Kimber. Where she chases it down. Good effort. Runs into the table. Turnover Bulldogs. Came right over here to the press table right in front of me. So it'll be Hobbs basketball. 7:16 to go here in the fourth and final period. As Clay swings it out to David on the left wing. Now go underneath. Outside it goes to Cunningham. Back to Clay. Now back to Cunningham. She's going to spot. Now driving on the left side. Has a strip. Good strip. Off by Kimber. Get Kimber the credit for that steal. Turnover. Kimber Beltran with the strip away. Hauschild back to Lauren. She's throws it away. So the 11th turnover. Clay dribbling around on the right side, back over to Cunningham, and now gets it in Hargrove's hands. Hargrove on the left wing. Starts to drive, stops, put up an 18-footer. It's short, and there's a rebound for Hauschild, her second. She'll get it to Kimber. Kimber working her way. And then it's too far. Throw over. Turnover Bulldogs. .6:23 to go in the ball game. 48-20. Hobbs in the lead. Bringing it down will be number 14, Brett Clay. She'll go to the right side, hand it off back to Brett Clay. Into the corner she goes, and she slings it over to the other corner. And Hargrove bouncing it around. She'll kick it out to Mojica, who drives, steps up and under, throws up a shot. It's no good. David with the rebound and put back. And that is her 12th point. Whitmire back to Wagner. Wagner gets it to Harrison. Harrison ahead. And then she's tripped and falls down. No foul called. Going the other direction is Cunningham. Kicks it to Mojica. Her three-point shot is in and out, no good. Backside rebound brought down by the Eagles. Hargrove out on the left side. Now she's going to kick it over to the corner. Clay for three. It's off the rim, no good. Mojica on the other side gets the rebound. Hands it off to David. Her shot blocked, but it goes out of bounds off of Lauren, and she got the block and went out of bounds. Padilla is going to check back into the ball game. She's coming in for Hauschild. So it's going to be Hobbs basketball on their left side baseline. Mojica to key it in. And she'll get it to Clay. Her shot no good. And there's another rebound for Lauren Wagner. And then we're going to have a foul called. And I think that's going to be on number 15, Nakia Mojica. Her third foul. 30-point lead for the Eagles with 5:23 and counting. As Padilla is going to come across the timeline, pick up her dribble, get it to Lauren way out top. Now swing it over to Beltran. She'll put it on the floor. They switch, go back to Harrison. Harrison turns, goes underneath, and up and in is Lauren Wagner. Good shot there. Good assist by Harrison. That's her third assist. As Hargrove comes down the floor, steps up, shoots a three, and it's good. Hargrove now has 12 points. Get it ahead, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds by the Hobbs Eagles. So it'll be Artesia basketball right here in front of us at the press table. Jenna Whitmire will key it in. Going to go into the backcourt to Padilla. She's across the timeline. They come out to double team her. Now she gets by that, or she's trying to get by it. Picks up her dribble. Gets it to Harrison out top. Harrison, we're going to have a timeout away from the ball. It's going to be Coach Odling with a timeout. We'll go ahead and take one as well. Artesia down by 31, 53. I'm sorry, 31, 53 to 22. We'll be back.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details. 2nd and Sycamore and 1309 Southeast Main.
Well, we got the band playing in the background as the girls coming off the bench after this 1 minute timeout. Sweet Caroline playing by the Artesia Bulldog Band. I think maybe that is Sweet Caroline. Maybe I'm getting my songs mixed up. You can hear it. All right, so it's going to be Bulldog basketball coming out of the timeout. 4:38 to go in the ball game, 53 to 22. The Bulldogs down here to the #1 team in the state, the Hobbs Eagles, according to Max Preps. And Whitmire keyed in right over to my left. She's going to go to Padilla. Padilla works, picks up her dribble, goes over to Kimber. Kimber down on the free throw line. Turnaround jumper is no good, but Whitmire will go to the line to shoot 2. Nice movement there by the Bulldogs. That's on Armitage. Jenna steps up to the line. First one is up and good. That's Jenna's first bucket point of the ball game. As Harvey comes in for Artesia, Wagner will get a break. Shot up and shot good for Jenna. Bulldogs perfect from the line. They're 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 for 10. Bulldogs putting some full court pressure on here, trying to get the ball back, which I thought they would right there, but they didn't. It's going to be down on the right side, up and no good. Harrison battling for the rebound, but Hobbs gets it. Shot is put up, and it's good for number 4, Zepeda. Her 7th point of the ball game. Padilla back to Harrison. Harrison puts it on the floor, picks it up, gets it ahead to Kimber. Kimber, Beltran to Harvey. Harvey spots for 3, off the rim, no good, and long rebound comes down to Zepeda. She's going to drive up the floor. Right side, kicks outside to Armitage. Armitage goes into the right side lane, lays it up, no good, but a foul going to be called. That's going to be on Harvey. So 55 to 24, 31-point lead here for the Hobbs Lady Eagles. And Armitage at the line to shoot 2. Eliana Armitage. First shot is up and good. That's her first point of the ball game. Wagner checks in. Harvey will get a break. Second shot coming up here for Armitage. Shot is up, and the shot is no good. And there's Lauren Wagner with another rebound. That's her 9th. She get a double-double. She can get one more. Long pass to Whitmire into the lane. Throws up a 10-footer. It's going to be off the rim. No good. Hattie Harrison high for the rebound and putback. Hattie with her 7th rebound. Now she has 8 points. Down the floor it goes. Number 10, Kano gets the ball. She goes in on the left side, puts up a 15-footer. It's going to be no good. And there's another rebound, and there it is, a double-double for Lauren Wagner. Whitmire up the left side. Now she'll slow it down. Skip pass over to Wagner. Wagner puts it on the floor. Kick it over to the corner. Kimber for 3 is going to be long. Ball's on the floor. It's kicked around, and Whitmire will get it. She'll throw it up in the air to Wagner. Wagner, one dribble up, no good, but she'll go to the line to shoot 2. They're all grinning the way that passed. She just threw it way up in the air, did Jenna from the floor from one knee. 56-26, Hobbs has his starters back up. During that 1 minute timeout, he put out 5 different young ladies. Now the starters are all back ready to come in with 3:01 to go and a 30-point lead. Shot is up, and shot is no good. So the first missed free throw of the night. Bulldogs are now 10 of 11. And all 5 starters back onto the floor for the Hobbs Eagles. here comes the shot from Lauren. Up and good. Harvey will check in, and Lauren will get a break. Hobbs basketball. And here they come. Number 14 bringing it down. That's Clay. Swings it over to Hargrove. Way out top on the right side. Harvey trying to stay in front of her. She does. Mahika back out to Hargrove. Back to Mahika in the left corner. Going to go down to Cunningham. She'll put on the forced spin. Shot up and good. Kendall Cunningham now has 14. Whitmire puts it on the floor. She'll drive into traffic. Kick it back to Hattie. Hattie got to get it across the timeline. Gets to Padilla. She's across. She'll slow it down, pick up her dribble, go to Beltran. Beltran back to Padilla. Down to 2:20 now to Hattie. Her shot blocked by Cunningham, and she gets the rebound and then a foul. That's going to be on Hattie Harrison. So Hobbs basketball, that was the second team foul, and the second on Hattie Harrison. 2:14 and counting, 58-27. Hobbs leading the Lady Bulldogs. Mojica works way to the right side. Gets it out to Cunningham. Cunningham's going to go to the middle of the lane. Turn around. Shot is blocked by Whitmire. But they get the ball back. Mojica drives, put up a little runner, no good. Harrison tips it out, but it goes out to Hargrove. Hargrove on the left wing kicks it over to the right side. Now over to Mojica for three. And she didn't hit nothing but the bottom of the net. Her first point of the ball game, Nakia Mojica. And then the Bulldogs turn it over. Mojica right back up on the turnover. She scores again. 5 quick points for her. 14th turnover on the Bulldogs. And here comes Kimber Beltran as she crosses over on the right side. Now works her way. Oh, and she turns it over. Steals it away was Hargrove. Gets it ahead to Mojica. She'll go up and score on the left side. So she had no points, and now she has 7. Quick points for Mojica. 7 quick ones. All in a row. Kimber on the right side, kicks it outside to Padilla. Padilla picks up, goes over to Harvey. Harvey goes to the top of the key. Whitmire puts it on the floor, goes into the lane. Her shot blocked out of bounds. Now 5 coming back in for Hobbs, and Wagner coming in for the Bulldogs. Harvey will get a break. And we're under a minute, 65-27. Clocks are running. It is a 35-point run rule. Going to get it into Wagner. Wagner hands it back to, now back to Wagner. She's on the right baseline. Spins, gets it to Whitmire. Whitmire goes up. Shot won't fall, and coming down the rebound is the Hobbs Eagles. And that'll be Hobbs basketball. Whitmire got a hand on it, but we're down to 30 seconds. Armitage will cross the timeline with 23 seconds and counting. Swing it over to the left side. Three-point shot is put up. It's going to be no good, and there's another rebound for Lauren, her 11th. Get it to Padilla. Padilla crosses. Well, starts to cross the timeline. Still hasn't, but now she does. Picks up her dribble, swings it over to Kimber. Back to Warren. It goes off the foot and underneath. So where's going to be the? Well, that's going to be the ball game as the Artesia Bulldogs fall 65-27 to the Hobbs Eagles. We'll go ahead and start our break. When we come back, we'll have some stats and then get the pregame show going for the Artesia Bulldogs. Taking on the Hobbs Eagles, and actually Coach is already coming over to join me, so I'm going to hand her this right now. And we'll just go ahead and talk. Coach, playing the #1 team in the state, it was a tough game.
I'm not as excited right now as I was on Tuesday.
Yeah, you were excited coming off.
I was a lot of breath on Tuesday.
Coming off, yeah, and you ran up those stairs.
I did, I was excited.
Well, there's still positive things, and so talk about some of those things you guys saw. I'll tell you this, if I did my math right, you guys were 11 of 12 at the free throw line.
Yeah, I mean, and that's one thing. The last couple games, our free throws have been terrible. So that is a positive. I'm glad you pointed that out. But you know what you get when you play Hobbs. I mean, they're the #1 team in the state for that reason. I mean, you give them an inch, they're going to take a mile. And we gave them 30 seconds of bad basketball, and they just took off. So, you know, I'm proud of the girls. They didn't give up. I mean, we're fighting to the very last end, no matter what the score is. So I'm proud of them.
Yeah, I am too. Well, next week you guys are going to start district on the 2nd. You're going to be playing Lovington here in the pit. So you got Lovington coming into town.
Yep.
And they're going to be a tough game for you guys. They always are.
Yeah, we got a good whole week of practice before we face them. So we're going to be prepared. We're going to, you know, they got some length. We'll be all right. It's going to be a good matchup for us.
All right, Coach. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Bulldog fans, we're going to go ahead and get this going. So stay right there. Some stats coming up in just a minute.
At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to introduce to you the 2024 Artesia High School Basketball Homecoming Court.
Well, I think we'll keep it here for the homecoming court. All right. While I'm adding up the totals, I'll let the homecoming court come out.
She's escorted by Marco Soto, the son of Monticelli Rubio. Lily is involved in volleyball, volleyball, track, and student council. When asked about her favorite Bulldog tradition, she stated, "When all my friends and I go on the field of football games, hold up the end of the board." Lily's role model is her brother Max, because he pushes her to be better every day and has always been her best friend. In 10 years, Lily sees herself happily married and working in criminal justice. 2024 sophomore princess, Miss Lily Clayton. Junior princess, Miss Tessa Yates. Tessa's the daughter of Dana and Otis Yates. She's escorted by Aiden Huffman, the son of Sarah and Dustin Pope. Tessa's involved in National Honor Society, AHS Student Council, AHS Softball, AHS...
All right, Bulldog fans, while that is going, I'm going to go ahead and give you some stats here for the Hobbs Eagles, who improved to 17-4. Madison Zepeda had 7 points. Brett Clay with 12. Nakia Mojica with 7. Ren Hargrove with 13. Kendall Cunningham with 14. Jayla David with 10. And Caselyn Muniz had 2. Hobbs only turned it over 4 times in the ballgame. For the Artesia Bulldogs, Kaylee Padilla ends up with 2 points and 4 rebounds. She also had an assist and 1 foul. Jenna Whitmire ends up with 2 points, 3 boards. Kimber Beltran with 2 points and 2 rebounds. She also had 2 assists, 1 steal, and 2 fouls. Abby Hauschild had 2 rebounds. Hattie Harrison had 8 points and 7 rebounds to go along with 3 assists and 1 steal and 2 fouls. And Lauren Wagner led the way for the Bulldogs with a double-double. She had 13 points, 11 rebounds. Bulldogs turned it over 17 in the first half and 16 in the second for a total of 33 turnovers against a really good Hobbs team. Eagles led 12-6 at the end of 1, 24-14 at the half. Continued to stretch out 48-20 at the end of the third, and the final score 65-27. We're going to go ahead and take a break. Stay right there. Second half of our doubleheader coming up here in just a moment.
Devon Energy is proud to support Artesia High School athletic programs. By partnering with Artesia, we're making an investment in the long-term future of our community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership, skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From our team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Bulldogs from Devon Energy.
Back here, we're going to go ahead and let the rest of the homecoming court finish out, and then we'll get ready for the next ball game. So stay right here.
Maid of Honor, Miss Zoe Warren. Zoe is the daughter of Melissa and Justin Warren. She's escorted by Jesse Albanadis, the son of Stephanie and Jesse Albanadis. Zoe is involved in softball, NHS, and BPA. When asked about her favorite Bulldog tradition, she said, "Holding the A with my friends at the football game is to always have fun time waiting for the boys to get to see them before they play." Zoe's role model is her dad. Her dad has always made sure to teach her valuable life lessons and has provided for her family so many ways. In 10 years, Zoe hopes to be happily married and starting a family in Texas in a big house with lots of land. 2024 Maid of Honor, Miss Zoe Warren. Your 2024 homecoming flower girl is Miss Kylan Mondragon. Kylan is the daughter of Michael and Desiree Mondragon. She's the granddaughter of Billy and Joan, Daniel and Gracie Castillo. She's also the sister of Zayden and Crystal Mondragon. Kylan is 5 years old and attends ABC 1-3. Where Miss Charlie is her teacher. Her favorite TV show is Awake. Favorite food is pizza and ramen noodles, and her favorite song is Last Christmas. A favorite thing about the Bulldogs is the hype video and watching them play. Kylie grows up, she wants to be a dentist. She's escorted by 2024 homecoming clown bear, Jax Bilberry. Jax is the son of Justin and Chelsea Bilberry, and the grandson of Jeff and Penny Oxon and Jay Taylor Bilberry. Ed is his big brother. Jax is 7 years old. Tim J. Silver is the longest teacher. His favorite TV show is Quarterbacks, as he's a Mahomes fan. His favorite food is spaghetti and donuts, and his favorite song is Pump It Up. Favorite thing about the Bulldogs, he gets to love going to Bulldog games and watching them win state. Ethan Collins is his favorite Bulldog to cheer on. When he grows up, he wants to build stuff like his Pappy and Uncle Channing. Your homecoming flower girl and clown bear, Kylie Muldernon and Jack Stillberry. Your 2024 homecoming queen, Miss Caitlin Bustamante. Caitlin is the daughter of Ricardo Huerta and Sarah Bustamante. She was escorted by Bob Leader Medley, the son of Blaine and Kimberly Medley. Caitlin is involved in the National Honor Society and varsity cheer. When asked her favorite Bulldog tradition, she said, it's the alma mater. The alma mater unites us, literally. It also reminds us that we're in this together and that we're a team. It shows how true and proud we are to be Bulldogs. Caitlin's role model is the beautiful mother, Sarah. The mom is the best friend and the biggest inspiration. One day, Caitlin hopes Billy.
All right, we're going to be back here in a little bit. The homecoming court has been presented. And we got a second half of our doubleheader coming up. Stay right here, KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com.
Check it out.
Introducing the new and improved taste of Pepsi Zero Sugar. Now more delicious. Zero never tasted so good. Try it now.
Hi there, Isabel Vargas here, new finance manager for the Guy Chevrolet Company, where customer service is our #1 priority and we treat you like family. And it's my pleasure to invite you to come see our great selection of new Chevys and GMCs. We have plenty of vehicles to choose from. We have sports cars, midsize and full-size SUVs, half-ton and heavy-duty diesel trucks with great incentives and rebates on selected vehicles. For example, get a 2020